Assignments. This tutorial will highlight the workflow for creating an assignment shell and ensuring students may upload content to that assignment shell. For questions, please submit a ticket to canvashelp@stanford.edu. Let's navigate to assignments from the left-hand navigation menu and click on the blue rectangle in the upper right corner for Add Assignment. An assignment must have a name. There must also be content in the Rich Content Editor box to save and/or save and publish an assignment. Content may also be uploaded by clicking on the caret next to the corresponding icon for a link, image, media, and document. The Rich Content Editor box is also expandable by clicking on the three dots. Scrolling down, 20 points are allotted to this assignment, for in the Display Grade As field, points is elected. When clicking on the caret within Display Grade As, these are the other options: complete, incomplete, percentage, letter grade, GPA scale, and not graded. An assignment may also be assigned to an assignment group if created. Scrolling down a little to submission type. If this is the first time setting up an assignment shell, it may appear for submission type as no submission. But within this field, once clicking on the caret, other options appear. We recommend online, and we strongly recommend submission type remains as file upload. Regarding submission attempts, by clicking on the caret within the Allowed Attempts field, this may be changed to unlimited or limited. The number of attempts may be selected by clicking on the carets. Scrolling down, the ability exists to create a group assignment and then select a preset group set category or create a new group set. And then the ability also exists to select peer reviews. Scrolling down even further is the Assign Access Assign To box. The default option is to assign to everyone. However, when clicking in this field, individual students may be added as well as sections. We highly recommend utilizing a due date and time. Once set, this will appear on the student's dashboard on the right side of the screen under their to-do list. So it's a very helpful reminder for the students. So selecting a due date here and selecting an ideal time. Regarding the time, please drill down and set a specific time and date. The default time is typically set to 11:59 p.m. or 12 a.m. These times could cause unnecessary confusion when collecting assignments, so we recommend a more convenient time. Now, if only the due date field is completed, then students will be able to view the assignment and open it to access it at any time. However, the assignment shell may be locked down further by completing the Available From and Until fields. For instance, let's now select an Available From and Time field. And then clicking on the caret within the Time field, it is slightly tedious, but selecting a more convenient time. We also highly recommend that the Until field in time is consistent with the due date and time. Once completing these fields, students will only be able to access within the Available From time and Until time selected. Do not forget to click Save and/or Save and Publish. Now, let's submit the work to this assignment shell as a student. To ensure the assignment shell was set up correctly and students are able to submit work to this assignment shell, click on View as Student in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. View as Student has a correlating eyeglass icon. A lovely pink fuchsia border will appear, which denotes student view. Click Start Assignment in the blue rectangle box. Now a student can click a file upload, which uploads the file directly from the desktop. However, the option also exists to upload from the Google Drive LTI 1.3. Let's upload the file from the desktop by clicking on the rocket ship and choose a file, select Open. Students also have the ability to label the file or add a comment. and then select Submit Assignment. The student will then be provided with submission details on the far right side of the screen. This includes the date, the time, and the document. Before continuing, do not forget to leave Student View at the bottom right side of the screen. Please navigate to gocanvas.stanford.edu to view the SpeedGrader video tutorial to learn more about grading student content. For questions, please submit a ticket to canvashelp@stanford.edu.